So today we will be discussing tailoring light emission with metasurfaces. So the first part deals with incandescent sources, so trying to design mid-infrared sources. And the second part is tailoring photoluminescence using metasurfaces. And I'm going to try to show you that the same concepts can be used to discuss both topics. Usually in our minds, thermal emission is quite different from electroluminescence and photoluminescence. But if we think about it, at the end of the day, both of them are mostly spontaneous emission. So it should not be a surprise to realize that we can analyze both type of phenomena using the same framework. And this is the bottom line of what I'm going to discuss today. So the first part is about infrared sources. So we need infrared sources for gas detections because gases have a footprint, which is their spectrum, absorption spectrum. They can also be used for telecommunications. And when we look for sources to do that, we have a choice between quantum cascade lasers, which are very bright and very convenient and small sources, OPO, which are fantastic sources, very powerful, highly coherent, but both are quite expensive. And the only remaining choice is glow bars or hot membranes, which are incandescent sources. And their properties are kind of opposed to these lasers. They are broadband and they are not quasi-isotropic. And you cannot modulate faster. If you turn off the light, it takes a long time to cool down until you can turn off again. So you cannot use it for communications. So this is what I just told you. I just remember here that your spectrum is expected to be close to the black body spectrum, assuming that your emissivity that doesn't change too much. And the peak of this black body curve, you see it's here at 1000 K, it corresponds to 3 microns. So the position of this peak is given by the product of the wavelength, peak wavelength by temperature is 3000 micrometers Kelvin. So typically for mid-infrared, you see that if you have a 1000 Kelvin source, you will be emitting between 1